Hello again. Today we are finding the area of trapezoids. So a trapezoid is a quadrilateral that has two parallel sides. Alright, so this would be a trapezoid because the top and the bottom of this polygon are parallel. So the way you find the area of a trapezoid is area is equal to 1/2 of base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Notice that there are two bases here. There's the top base and the bottom base. So we'll call the top one base 1 and the bottom one base 2. So the way we're going to find the area of this is just like the formula for finding the area of a triangle. I'm going to take this 1/2 and I'm going to put it on the end of the formula so that I can rewrite this as base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. That way you don't have to multiply by fractions, you can just divide by 2. So now let's plug in our values and see what we get. So we have area is equal to base 1 is 4 plus base 2, which is 12, times the height, which is 5, divided by 2. Well, if we go by the order of operations, we'll do what's inside parentheses first. That's 4 plus 12, that's 16, times 5, divided by 2. So we'll multiply the 16 times the 5, and that's 80, divided by 2, and that is 40. And we're dealing with inches, and since it's an area, we'll call it inches squared. So the area of this trapezoid is 40 inches squared. So let's say we have a trapezoid here, and this is an isosceles trapezoid because it has two congruent sides. So you'll remember that the formula for finding the area of a trapezoid is going to be base 1 plus base 2 times h divided by 2. So I need to find my bases. Well, I know base 1 is 5, and what is base 2? Well, at first glance it looks like base 2 is 4 meters, but how can the long base be 4 meters while the short base is 5 meters? You may have picked up on the fact that the 4 meters is this distance right here. Now, because this is an isosceles trapezoid, that means that the distance from here to here is also 4 meters. And notice that now I have a rectangle in the middle. That's this area right here. So that means that this is 5 meters. So now all I have to do to find the length of base 2 is I need to add up 4 plus 5 plus 4. And that is 13 meters. So now I know the value of base 2. So area is equal to 5 plus 13 times the height, which is 6, divided by 2. So area is equal to 18 times 6 divided by 2. So area is equal to, so that's 108 divided by 2, and area is equal to 54, but we do need to label it as meters, and remember, when it's an area, it's meters squared. And that is how you find the area of a trapezoid when you know the lengths of the bases and the height. So let's say we have a trapezoid, and I know that the area is 72 feet squared. And I also know that the lengths of the bases are 8 feet and 16 feet. But I don't know the value of the height. Well, remember that the area is equal to base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. Well, that means that 72 is equal to 8 plus 16 times h divided by 2. So 72 is equal to 24h divided by 2. Well, 24h divided by 2, that means I have 24 divided by 2, that's 12h. And now to solve for this, I just divide both sides by 12, and h is equal to 6. So the height of our trapezoid is 6 feet. And because it's a height, it's just feet. So make sure you're not labeling it feet squared. And that's how you find the height of a trapezoid when you already know the area and the bases. Hope that helps.